get these GLF missions done. That's where I'm going to start today. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm trying to be a little more quiet. All right. Also leveling up Miles Morales. Trying to get that max level going on for my team up synergies. Welcome, welcome. Wow, they really need to turn that off. It's all you hear anymore, man. It's Hulk smash. Alright, I gotta defeat enemies of the X-Men. Hop up here and grab that real quick. So I need to get, let's see here. Genosha, oh, weekly. Sentinels, Purifiers, MGH, and Brood. Just skip all these dudes. I think there's a bug right now where, yeah, man. What's up? I originally wanted to start this stream to just try and farm for the Cosmic Crossbones teaching credentials, but I don't think he's actually in Midtown right now. I think I read that on the forums that it's like bugged out since these Mystic Mayhem guys are here. He's not spawning, which really sucks. God, I hate these 3 toggles for the map. Goodbye. These cosmic fragments are dropping like Skittles now, man. There's some MGH. That's what we need. All right. Oh, still got a couple in here. We'll do this GLF mission real quick, the weekly at least, and then we'll move over to, I guess, Cosmic Industry City, even though I'm not a huge fan of that place. Actually, we'll see if he's in Hightown, because I still need to get my my intelligence rolls and some of my slot gear for Mr. Fantastic. But I'm not going to really worry about bosses or anything right now. I think the event mission requires you to kill Crossbones, and you can't because he's not here, which sucks. Dude, where are these people? There's like one artifact I need still, and it's from Crossbones. I highly doubt I'll get it, but gotta stop looking for it in order for it to drop. It's always been my philosophy in this game. Just pretend I'm farming the Loki crown some more, and hopefully I'll get a Crossbone teaching credentials instead. Wow, it did no damage to him at all. He must be a hoss. That was a waste of a fully maxed out positron emitter, but oh, the struggles. I like to travel using the stretchy spheroid because I'm building up charges as I move. I wish that these dashes would count towards charging it up. I think it makes sense, but apparently that's too good. So instead I just move around using this. Gets this up another rank or two higher before I have to unload the monster. Where the fuck? Brood and Sentinels and oh, here's a huge pack of everyone I need. You, sir, I don't need to get involved, but I'll come back here and clear these kids out. I am sloppy right now. Should have had a nap or something. Fuck. There's Miles Morales swinging in. Where are you going, boy? What in the hell was that? I thought these animations were supposed to be sped up, man. I feel slower than shit. I'm taking on the Herald of Ash by myself. Apparently I'm taking on the Deceiver too, so that's great. Intense shit going on. Come on, man. You know you want to go down. Oh. I think they got me. I don't even know what happened. I think I was standing in that Deceiver thing. Damn, man. I'm getting pulled like every which way right now. I wonder how long he's gonna follow me for. This is crazy. Finally, get out of here. I don't think there's a boss I hate more than the Deceiver. It does way too much damage, way too hard to kill, and literally drops you nothing. I pretty much skip over him every single time I can. But apparently he's going to be up my grill. So, I'll deal with that. Yummy. Oh, you'll be happy, man. I'm going for the nullifier now. Rank 3 now. I switched a little bit ago. I want to test it out, so I'm going actual nullifier for the legendary. I'm Mr. Fantastic. Very thematically correct. Probably get cooked in here by myself, but give it a shot. Literally no one fights any bosses during this event because everyone's just standing over by that portal the whole time, which makes it real interesting. I'm trying to take on 5 Dooms at one time. I can output the damage pretty damn well, but I want to wait to get all of the Doom bots down before I start throwing away these positron emitters. That's what I'm kind of building up for right now. The nullifier, just because of this right here always being a guaranteed brutal. The Nullifier, and then the Doom Saw is like one of the new really good artifacts for Mr. Fantastic, because he's got that guaranteed brutal. Just pump the damage out, man. I saw my positron emitter doing like in the millions when I had that on. I took it off because I wish there was a way to get the cosmic version of it, but I don't know who would even drop that. So maybe that's something they'll implement later on. But if you want to see some huge red numbers, use the Ultimate Nullifier and the Doom Saw. I may circle it back on. I don't know. I'll show you my current setup right now for my artifacts. It's just what I'm rolling with right now. I'm not even sure if the Cosmic Affixer's even working, but no Cosmic Doom hand, which stinks, but I don't think that guy's someone I need. Maybe it is. Excuse me. Another Cosmic Essence. Ooh. Yeah, build works pretty well. I think they kind of spelled it out for us with the talents and everything, but I'm glad it helps, man. He's super underrated right now, by the way. If you haven't tried Mr. Fantastic, I mean, I think everyone in the chat has, but he's just ridiculous. People don't understand it. So right now, I am going with the Ultimate Nullifier, leveling that up per Christopher here in the chat. He kind of has been rooting for this for a while, and I think now that they unleashed the Doom Saw, that thing's really making it really pop. So once I get this ranked up all the way, I'll see how much brutal damage I really want to go for. I think right now I'm at 612 with my current gear. Fragment of Twilight for slot 1. I think in my video I didn't really talk about that, but Fragment of Twilight is just insane damage, man. I mean, the critical damage, brutal damage, when you're getting guaranteed crits and brutes like all the time. The health regen is amazing. It's your auto revive, and then also in the Rage and Muspelheim, you get critical hit and brutal strike rating, you know, through this item itself, and the base damage is huge. So this is something I would definitely recommend trying to get for Mr. Fantastic. I almost crapped my pants the other day when I got this. I I joined someone in the super group who said, hey, Loki wave in ICP, and I killed Loki, and this actually dropped, and I was super happy. So definitely rocking the crown. I think Tanya's love letter will be replaced with the Cosmic Crossbone teaching credentials with intelligence. Hopefully that'd be the god roll for me on that. Doing the circlet just because it's really good for survivability right now. And then I switched to the scroll medallion of bravery. I think this thing is just really, really good for everything. I mean, just huge brutal damage, health on hit. Whenever you use a medkit, which you can use a medkit as much as you want, so it's basically always up. 1 to all attributes, base damage or vanilla damage, and then anytime you kill people, you get these stacking effects of 100 critical damage and 100 critical hit rate, which you're almost always rocking 5 stacks. The medallion is from, I believe, Hightown? I got it before they really nerfed the hell of it. I think they realized how good it was, and they tried to make it like one of the hardest. They made it one of the hardest things to get in Hightown, but you get it from one of the waves in Hightown, and maybe it's the. Don't quote me on this. Maybe the Scroll War guys. I don't even remember the name. I don't spend much time in Hightown, but I had the luck to get 2 of these before they really nerfed how they were dropping. Let's see what we got in here. These don't look too good. That's just free cash, no. I am going to try and keep some of his uniques if they have the intelligence rolls, because I'm still rocking fighting on a few of these things. So I need a slot 2 with fighting, and I probably should just throw intelligence on that fragment because I'm never taking this thing off. Level 66. Get rid of these, that. Pop those in a second. Sorry I do this bullshit while you're watching, but Black Bolt needs a little bit of help. I didn't think he was that bad overall. He definitely needs some skills to be less glitchy. And then some of the wording is bad, so you can't really tell what you're supposed to put with what. It takes time, man, to beat the Cosmic Trial. I mean, you gotta get your gear up, and I mean, for anyone who's starting out, and I've considered making a video about this for a long time, and the game right now is just in such flux that I haven't really done it, just because I don't know what's going to change with the chapters or leveling up or whatever. But one of the first things I always tell anyone who is starting this game out, the first thing you want to do is get your crafter up to 20, and then start grinding for your accommodations and stuff. So you would go to like Hammer Bay. I really honestly I don't remember how you get to Hammer Bay the first time. I want to say you like maybe you take a guy from like the Shield helicarrier over to Hammer Bay, and then once you get to Hammer Bay, this is where you really start grinding out for some of your higher level gear, like for passing the trials. Yeah, like I said, I haven't played the actual story since it's been reworked so many times. I just don't even get past like chapter 6 before I'm 60, and the only reason I play story mode anymore is to just level strictly. But I do know that if you talk to this GLF representative here, he'll give you this little buff that's like basically says you gain like 1 influence every 8 minutes that you're playing anytime, and then also you talk to these lieutenants here and the captains, and they'll give these missions, which is what I'm doing right now, because these missions, when you turn them in, they'll give you these protector and hero accommodations, and you use these along with your Genova influence to rank up this guy, Madison Jeffries, and he will sell you formulas which you can use to upgrade your insignias and things like that to get them higher. So like you can roll a 63 to a 66, and you can roll your gear from item grade 63 all the way up to 69, which just rolls bigger ranges for your base stats, so you can get bigger plus to, you know, health and crit damage and things like that. It just rolls higher bands, so that definitely helps with your survivability and output. And then also for passing the trial, I mean, in addition to getting like a legendary and getting your gear up to like, you know, at least 66, the trial is actually easier than it used to be because it's only red difficulty now. But definitely leveling up your gear to like the higher ranges are going to make it a lot easier. Get yourself a pet. You can buy the pets from the crafter guys or somewhere, or you just get them out of their shield boxes if you have any, if you're lucky enough. I think you can even buy some right here. Once you get a high enough influence on this, you can buy a mini Stark Sentinel guy. Yeah, the influence cap does suck, which makes it so that you have to keep playing, which I think is what they really want. But yeah, I don't raid that often, but raiding is definitely the easiest way to get accommodation points really quickly. If you like queue into a raid, like a Muspelheim, like a green one, even though it won't be that difficult, you can still get 150 hero accommodations like in the snap of a finger, and I think those influence ones can only be cashed in or those accommodations can be cashed in once a week. They reset on Wednesdays, so every Wednesday when you play, make sure you're coming over and talking to these two dudes, and they'll give you the new missions. I think the guy on the left gives you like 30 and 40 of the accommodations. This guy gives you like 3 and 4. The one-shots can give you accommodations, things like that, but you won't be able to do a whole lot with accommodations until you get your influence ranked to high enough. This is how you get your level 80 legendaries, is through this guy by having high enough influence. You'll get your upgrade recipes from him and the guy in Odin's Palace, things like that. Those will get you a lot better, base numbers for your life and your damage and things like that. But I think one of the most important things is having a good team up, and then just, I guess, being really fluid with your character. Have a good balance of damage, and depending on what your issue is, if it's time to live, then throw on Deadpool team up. Whether you buy him or you get the free one. I think there's Deadpool Kid, but then the one you can actually do the secret mission on is Pirate Deadpool. Once you get him, and you get him to 60, he has this server lag thing, which basically every 30 seconds makes guys absolutely not move at all for 5 seconds. So that allows you to really restrict how much damage you're taking, and that helps a lot for survivability in the trial. So anytime I have like a squishier character, I'll throw Deadpool on just to get him through the trial. And then also right now, and this is something that anyone who's watching should definitely do, if you're struggling with the trial, stock these freaking things up, man. These mysterious concoctions, these are so fucking good. These will raise like a base stat. Like if you have a couple of these to roll, I kept a shitload from the last time. I don't know how many I have, but I'll just show you real quick. You can get these right now in this event, this Doctor Strange event, but when you pop these, you'll see you gain like base numbers, like just huge base numbers depending on what it is over in your buff bar. So like right there, I popped one, and for 5 minutes, I have 1,000 extra damage rating. That's insane. So 5 minutes, you definitely can pass a trial or get into a trial. So what I've done in the past for really, really squishy characters is I'll put on Deadpool, I'll pop one of these and roll it. So like if I don't get the damage or the life that I need, because I think there's another roll of these that adds life, I'll do that to where I get the life or the damage, and then I'll put on Deadpool, and then I'll go into the trial, and I'll try and beast it out in 5 minutes before this buff wears off. And that's kind of a way of like hacking your way through the trial, I think. But it's definitely something you work towards, and getting your crafters up so that you can learn the recipes from these guys, teach them to this dude, and then you can go in here to gearing and just be like, yeah, you know what, my slot 5 is only 60, I'm going to buff it up twice. And you just do that for every hero on your roster, and they all become more powerful. And then you're starting to pass trials like crazy. Once you get one guy into Cosmic, though, you can grind out a little bit. Get your Cosmic gear, get some, good stock of like coins and stuff built up, and that should help. I've spent a lot of time in here. I'm going to go back. Yeah, so we still need Brood, Sentinels. Here's a Sentinel. And I think we need someone else. Purifiers? Because they're X-Men? Oh, here's Purifiers. Goodbye. Fully maximized positron emitter is ridiculous, man. Crazy damage. No one's alive. Blew that one. Considering actually calling out Miles Morales now that he's a little bit higher level, I think I still need to get him some gear. But why is that there? Get off my screen, man. Whoa, he was really fast. Peace out, Tromeo. I'm not seeing anyone we need. I'll just keep going. I'm making laps. I thought those purifiers down there. I'm not seeing them. There's some brood, I believe. Purifiers inside? Ooh. Just leave that there and let them have fun with that one. I think I need this guy in here. All right. What the hell? Sentinel. Should be pouring on the damage now that we have that concoction running. I think we are. Ooh, there's a bunch of guys. That thing just scream in pain. I am really ready for this guy to die, man. Jeez.
Fantastic find.
Look at that. He's like one of the hardest hitting, biggest. Oh yeah, for sure, Vox. Sorry, I closed the chat window. Shit. Let me know when you're on. Yeah, and that goes for anyone out there. I mean, if you guys are on and want to party up, if you have similar goals to what I'm doing ever when I'm live streaming, just let me know. I'm down to help out. I'm a party kind of person, man. That looks like a real nice pack to hit him with the nullifier. Ooh, 6 boss wave. Let's see how we can do with them. If I have one person to tank for me, I'll probably pour on the damage. Oh lordy. Hit him with the ultimate. I'm actually really excited for that new Infinity system, man. I think the Gem Masteries is going to open up a whole new world of builds and thought behind things. I don't know why people are complaining about it. Not being locked into a certain gem is like what everyone wanted, and now they're giving it to us with even more incentive to spread them out if we need to. And I think it'd be great, man. Some of those modifiers are pretty crazy that they're giving some of the gem masteries. Like, I think the one for intelligence, if you have like over 50 points in the mine gem, then you get like 0.25% of your max health back on critical hits. Well, I can throw either one of these two gadgets and get guaranteed critical hits nonstop. So that's going to be interesting for Mr. Fantastic, to say the least. No. Oh, shit. I think that's the one I needed. Where is it? There we go. Got the full set. Let's put him on active. I'm in combat, apparently. We're basically looking for slot 2s with intelligence. That's the last key here. So, no. Nope. Don't think I want that. I should have put those back in the stash, but I did not. Oh well. You in here, man? You're still offline. I don't know what's going on. I'm about halfway on this GLF mission, man. I had the driest throat in the world. It's like the fucking Sahara Desert. Should have brought something to drink. Who's that over here fighting these guys all by themselves? Let me help. These people are annoying. Uh-oh. I have a big pack of guys I need. Gotta break off. Pour some damage back over here. Blast away this way. Like that. I love his signature, man. When I first read that, I had an E-peen for a mile. Insta-kills are so good in this game. And as the content in this game gets harder and harder, those things are going to go farther and farther for us. And the fact that he's got a large 25-second cooldown cone insta-kill is nuts. Why am I still fighting this dude? That's what I'm talking about. That's some damage, boy. Forget Tromeo too. That guy's worthless. They just randomly give one guy out of the pack of those MGH mutants 18 times normal health. He does no damage at all. He's just like a damage sponge. And he drops you nothing. You should at least give him like a credit item or something. Wrecking face, man. Some DPS if I've ever seen it. Whoops. Ooh. Snipe these bosses while I'm here. The lazy farmer. Let all these people do my work for me. Come in just for the kill. Don't be like me. That's all I can say. I am that guy right now, and I am not proud of it. Come in, steal a kill. Get all the loot. Oh, this thing's really weak, so I'll stick around for this fight. But I hate this event. I really do. I mean, the sling rings and some of the artifacts from it are cool, but just fighting a fucking wall like that is so uneventful. Over and over and over and over and over and over again. You just stand in the same fucking spot. The event quest is actually pretty legit. That will drop you some armor cores, which everyone wants an armor core. I mean, who doesn't? But I don't think you can do today's event because it tells you to kill Crossbones in here, and he's not here. I need to focus on this shit. Ooh, should get 2 sentinels here. I might be done by this upcoming March with this weekly event. At this rate. Can't find any of the dudes I need. There's a pack. Ooh, there's one. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. Let's see what the party's saying here. I want it to be see-through though. Oh, Black Bolt is finally mine. There's my bitches. Oh man, keep them coming. Oh yes. That's how you know a sentinel's coming down. You see those civilians with like the health bar above them? Just stand by them. Here's one. My goodness. Tier rune. Dude. This shit for real sucks. I think the X-Men one's the worst one of them all too. If you get the like Avengers weekly, where you have to clear them out, that one's not too bad because you get the lava men on that one, and there's just like 1 trillion lava men in this area. find like some purifiers or something. Jeez. I'm here on business, not pleasure. My business is getting these accommodations so I can get the fuck out of here and farm some crossbones.
You're insane to keep fighting us and expect different results, Bentley.
Oh, wow. I really am going to have to fight Tromeo just to get another kill on this thing. Jeez. It's a sad day when you actually have to fight Tromeo. Oh, it's shitting Sentinels now. Look at him go. I'm gonna snag these up before someone takes them from me. Just kidding. No one's in Midtown for anything other than that vent up top.
Your resistance was expected.
Wow, did you see that up top? Holy crap. I wouldn't mind getting the power generator or another one of the wrist mounted things. Or the circlet of Sidorak wouldn't be bad. And these guys. Gotta get out of there. Oh my. That was super duper close. Don't know what's doing damage to me. Try and get him in line when you hit him with this. Make it count for the most. Pouring it on, man. What? He's got some beef to him, doesn't he? Wow. All right. See if we can get that slot too out of some of these uniques. Excuse me. I'm always looking for good cores, so that's why I pick up these reliquaries. Can't pass up a decent medallion either. I don't know why General Clert's artifact even drops, or his amulet. It's so bad. So these insignias can go up to 66 on their own, so you don't even need to roll them anymore. That's pretty cool. If it doesn't have brutal or critical on it, I'm probably not keeping that insignia. It's just my rule of thumb, typically. Nope. Ooh, 2 slot 2s. Neither one of them got it. Get rid of them. Oh, hold on. I like to look at these ones. See the rolls are. It's actually not a bad roll, but It changed it around, so now it doesn't benefit us very much. There we go. You just gotta throw them and forget them, man. These gadgets do so much damage. Oh, thank God. Tromeo, get away from me. He dropped me an Eternity Splinter. That's the best drop I've ever gotten from Tromeo. Wow, sniped another kill. Whoops. I feel like a grade A douchebag right now. Apparently I'm grinding on that parking meter. Look over at the chat and turn full retard for a second. I have a giant pack of bosses right behind me, but I'm focusing on these MGH guys. Such a turd right now. Ooh, one of them pulled over. It's party time. Man, this is where I miss having my real team up. She would have them clustered up so good. I always use Jessica Jones' team up with Mr. Fantastic. She has a move that stomps on the ground and does a vortex, pulls all the guys into one cluster, and you can really just take a dump on them. Let's get it, Electro. Oh, lordy. Sniping these items. Lizard medallion. Thought that's something else. So far, I'm not that impressed. There we go. Go down here, sift through some gear. Should probably put him on active. I'm afraid he's gonna die a bunch though. Could you all get off me, please? Thank you. Ooh, not too bad. Rolls are Defense, brutal. No. That's pretty tasty. I'm gonna hold on to that one. Save me farming some high town with that guy. Don't need these or that. Dude. Can't someone sort their book bag in peace? Holy crap. It's like every guy in the whole screen's looking at me. Alright. Just need a couple seconds, that's all. Back to the sentinel grind. Here they come. It's raining sentinels. Goodbye. Another one? Nice. Another one. And another one. Oh, the juicy ones. This is where I make up some big numbers right here with these clowns. Just go and cook these 3. Thank you. Going down, Tromeo. Peace out, bitch. What? It's raining more? It's my lucky day. Yeah, so I want to eventually do a video on my Ant-Man build that I've been using. That's pretty fun, but he's just a little subpar when it comes to characters like this who have been my main for a long time, damage-wise at least. And he's got some skills that don't function correctly. I'm trying to avoid using the word buggy because I know he has a bunch of ants, but once they get his tanker throw fixed, I will probably be pushing out that build. Why am I fighting Black Hat? Sometimes you just gotta take a step back and assess what the hell you're doing with your time here. I'm not really sure why I'm fighting her. I don't really need anything from her. I should be down there at that boss wave. Pick me up a cosmic version of Magneto's t-shirt. Oh, and Sentinel waves? Oh my gosh. It read my mind. How did it know what I wanted? Come on, man. Someone cluster them up. Pull them together. Do it for me. Do it. I don't think my vortexes are strong enough. Oh, there's a nice cluster. Pour it on. Oh, I got bumped. Get out there. Damn, man. Can't tell if there's anyone else helping me right now or if it's just me, or I think there's one other dude. I think there's some dead people though. I see dead people. Thank God medkits are free because I've been popping them like crazy. Magneto's a little beefcake right now. I see you back there. Don't think I forgot about you, Sentinel. No cosmic t-shirt. Any cosmic anything? Nope, doesn't look like it. Pyro over here. Big money. Sometimes the positron emitter doesn't make any sound at all. silent death, man.
I'd lecture you, but you're unconscious.
Definitely taking that cow rune. It's my jam. Be another little turd move right there, what I did. Click the manhole and then run away, leaving all the ninjas for everyone else. Oh my god, 30 more. Please. How close is she? Oh man, here I am again. Sniping away. Come in here and steal this kill. Jeez. That Slovosh is a real asshole. I can see it now. This area is kind of safe, but it's really not. Helm of Doom, yes sir. Keeping that. I should sell all this stuff because I'm not max gold, but I really just don't feel like running to town. So I'm going to litter, which is another shitty move I'm doing. Right now I'm not being a very good example of a upstanding kind of player here. I hope you guys need to look away while I litter and gib all these kills of bosses and hit manway covers and run away. Being a real douche. $25 more, 25 more, and then it is non-stop grind of crossbones. I'll make him pay for it. Did I snipe him in there? Alright, good. Removing these sentinels with surgical precision. I don't know if Lady Deathstrike has anything of value for anyone right now. It's another one of those bosses you kind of just wish didn't really exist. Yeah, like no one in that wave drops anything. I mean, they can drop like the generics of artifacts, but no one's really going for those anymore. Oh, please let me hit him. Crap. $20 more. 20 more. Did I see a purifier in here? I think I did. I need you to get off me. Ah, they're in there. A little crease here. I was like, where are these purifiers standing? Bunching themselves up on a nice straightaway for my positron emitter. How nice of them. All right. 283. We're making our way there. Found me a little cluster of them. I'll just have to deal with this boss riding me while I'm doing this. 10 more. I'm actually gonna have to kill Tromeo here. I'm working around the boss to get him. It's actually really funny. Is he still alive? Holy crap, he's got health. Health for days, man.
I'll build some robots to patch that up for me later.
The Brood! We're gonna get it right here. Thank you, Brood. Or is it gonna be on the Sentinel? I don't know. I didn't get it. Wow. I figured there was enough guys in there, but what do I know? There's a Brood. No damage? Okay. You're not taking damage today, sir? Minus Titans. Too much health, I got business to do. Kill one guy and get out of here. Oh, Sentinel, thank you. Okay. Nah. Let's go clear these terminals. I don't really want to do the Dr. Doom, so let's see if anyone is in looking for group already at Doom. Hopefully someone nice out there invites me. I'll keep that up here. That's a good way. If there's a boss that's really in a long terminal, like especially Doom, I'll always throw up the looking for group chat and see if someone's at Doom already. I usually invite other people if it's just me by myself. Gotta pay it forward, man. But it is Wednesday, so a lot of people are looking for raiding. Terminals. Church of Purification. All right. Huh, what happened? I can't tell if I'm streaming right now or not. That's interesting. My watching number keeps changes, but I don't know. See what's going on here. If anyone's out there watching on the chat, will you let me know if you're seeing this? It says that I'm offline. I don't know if that's true or not. The stream is continuing. Well, let me bump off and then bump back on real quick. I'll see if that fixes it. I don't know if it will or not. It says that I'm on, so I'm hoping that's the truth. Yeah, see the watching numbers keep going up and down. Anyone out there able to tell me if you can see the feed right now? Am I moving around in terminal right now? I'm not getting very many responses, so if you are watching, just hang on a second, hang tight. Let me. I'm a complete noob when it comes to OBS, but I will probably stop and then restart the stream, and hopefully that will fix things. So tune back in if you would. Greatly appreciate it. Alright, hopefully stream's back up and running. I don't know if you guys are able to see or not. Hopefully the chat messages will cue me off as to if someone's out there. Am I talking to myself? Oh my god. Get these fucking bounties is what I'm gonna do. Son.
Float like a Rhopalastera, sting like the Amphiphilian. Stand with us or against us.
That's some bullshit. I hit him with a nullifier that kind of vaporized, but then they came back. Not gonna go out of my way to tune up any of these other trash mobs. I'm just gonna get in here and do what I need to do. No, Spider-Man! Nothing. Credit chest. It's not too bad. Let me go to the bathroom real quick, guys. Be right back. Alrighty. Let's get back to it. We got a lot of stuff to do. Oh, hopefully you get into Doom. No! Why is it not typing? What? Seriously?
You can change the world, Wanda. Just need to learn a little self-control.
I think I missed my Doom wave right there. I done fucked up. Magneto Pyro. I actually farm this bunker all the time because I want a cosmic version of his artifact. Ooh, hopefully he's at Doom. Oh, he is. Hell yeah. You know I'm gonna cancel that terminal out to get some of this. Ah, shit, where'd he go? Hey, what's going on, man? Actually, huge shout out to Aaron for letting me know that my feed is working right now. It was stuck or something. I don't know what's going on, man. I wasn't sure if anyone was able to hit up the chat or not. Oh shit. Yeah, eventually I'm going to get to the point on the stream where I do some giveaways, or if I find a certain thing during the stream that I don't need. I mean, there's very little I do need anymore because kind of at the ass end of gearing, but you know, I have no issues at all doing some giveaways of things that I found, artifacts, cores, things like that. I mean, anything that might help someone out. Can I roll more into these little cosmic circles? I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm not gonna hit the chest. It's bad etiquette, man. I was invited here. You can't just go blasting through someone else's chest, you know what I mean? I wanted to, because I got shit to do. Alright. Get the hell out of this thing. I'm gonna struggle here, but I think this is what it is. Ah, crap. Maybe it's just. Hopefully that went through. Alright, cool. Gotta pay respects. Done. Alright, back to the terminal that we were at beforehand. Getting that cosmic bounty going here. Oh, you did. I love jumping over the fence with this move. It is so good. I'd like to get some of that clutter off the screen a little bit. Alright, so we're at 56. I should be running some bounties, but some of the shield supply box things right now, but I've heard that they don't last the full time, so I'm not going to bother. Plus, if I dick around inside of a terminal for too long explaining something, then I don't feel bad like I just wasted something. Save those for the focused grind time. Alright, we're 7 away. We're going to get it before we get there. There it is. Now we roll through. With my expert driving skills. Goodbye. Pyro just got screwed. I just don't feel like dicking with Magneto, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drop the ultimate on him. He is running for the hills, though. You see that? Mm-hmm. I used to pick up Urus, but now I do not. Yellow rings, man. These can be interesting, especially once that new patch comes live. It'll be real interesting to see what they start shaping up with, stats-wise. Because they're going offensive and defensive here in the probably in the next patch, which would be Thursday, I would imagine. Alright, last one is Sinister. And I don't really care about Sinister's. Ooh, this is new. Haven't been here yet. But Sinister's Lab Terminal. Someone said this reminded them of like Star Wars Attack of the Clones. I can definitely see that now. Look at all those dudes they're making down there. That's pretty cool. How did they not die? They better not come back. Damn straight. Two cosmic fragments? We'll take that. Alright, how do I get past the beam? Anyone know? Is there something I was supposed to deactivate here? I haven't played this terminal yet. Oh, you go around it. Okay. Be cool if it just cut you in half. That does look like a cloning chamber. That's pretty sweet. Tell me they come out of this. Oh yes, that's sick. That is sick. I really have not been here yet. I was hoping they would come out of like little tubes. That's sweet, man. They did a knockout fucking job with this terminal. Bring it up to date. You still keep coming? Wonder how long they keep doing that. Maybe that was the last wave. Anyways, that terminal's pretty sweet now. Definitely cool. Alright, so now we're turning this in. 30 and 40. That's why you do it right there. Especially if you're not much for rating. That's about the only way you can get good quantities of accommodations. That and doing your one shots. Which it wants me to do Wakanda. I don't know. I don't mind doing Access, but Wakanda's like the most annoying one shot. And the zoo is really close to about as annoying as the mines. The Access one shot is about the right speed and length. But I don't know. Maybe everyone feels differently. We're gonna go Do we go to Industry City or Hightown? Anyone have a preference? What's up, man? Go to Hightown. Ooh, shield wave. You know what's funny is I was just talking to my brother about the old videos that we used to make and how the channel started out, and honestly, when a good Call of Duty comes back out, you can expect that I'll be playing some of that, but the last couple Call of Duties, man, have just been kind of a disgrace to the series. It's just become some wild, out of control shooter game, and it's just not the same. So I could try doing some re-uploads of older videos, because man, I used to put some serious time editing those old videos in, and a lot of them would only get like, you know, pathetic amounts of views. It was really bad because it was a lot of editing, a lot of recording, and I was doing it on my slow ass like 2010 MacBook Pro, like trying to cut up stuff in like iMovie and put it to music and whatnot. Like, I don't know. I definitely enjoyed the Harib and Slovosh shows, but I also don't live in the same city as Harib anymore, so that is another huge issue. So unless he gets like Skype or something, I don't know how that would work unless I drive up to him. But I would love to do more. Love to have a game that's worth playing too. They need to pick their game up. Come on, drop it, you bitch. Nope.
That was absolutely necessary.
Been playing a lot of Black Ops 3 Zombies though when I'm not playing this game. As embarrassing as it is, it's slightly fun, but it's really chill, and I've been unlocking a lot of the weapons and leveling up and stuff, just like prestiging, just for fun. But I really doubt that anyone wants to play or watch me play that, so I haven't wasted the time. I'm able to probably live stream Black Ops 3 again. I have the rig for it, and I still have the Elgato. I think that's what it is, Elgato HD 60. So I could definitely do that. I just don't know if anyone would be interested. It's definitely a huge difference in genre than this game. Wow, those rolls are terrible. Kajiri? I'm gonna come up here and snipe this mad Titan. Mindless Titan. Let me pour it on. Yeah, do you have a favorite Harib and Slovosh episode that you watched in the past? I have to know, because that makes me interested to see what might be favorable for remaking if it ever were to happen. There's some good times though making those. There you go. My wheel had a little wobble to it. This is everyone's favorite thing is always looking at his animations when he goes into certain things. He's like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Alright, here we go. The man I've been waiting for. Episode 16 on Nuketown. I actually don't remember that one, but I'll have to look it back up. I don't remember many of them because I was too drunk when we were making them. Half the time I would upload them. That one. I think my favorite part about all of those For Even Slovosh shows from the past was the bonus clips, man. The bonus clips are what made those. Like, if I had the time, I would go back through and just clip out only the bonus clips from the ones that I've uploaded in the past and just make a compilation of the bonus clips, because we would die laughing when we were recording those, like the commentaries for those bonus clips, and just like watching them and shit. I remember like actually having tears in my eyes when we got done watching those bonus clips the first time. We tried to do it on the first take like every time so we could get like the best reaction, but man, sometimes it just didn't work at all and we had to redo the commentary and stuff. It was funny. There's a few ones that didn't ever make it to YouTube too, because we ended up getting too hammered to actually like make sense. But that's the kind of atmosphere I'd like to have. I don't know if I can get away with doing it on this, since this game's a little more family oriented, I guess, but it'd definitely be fun to do something similar to that. I tried to get Haru to play this game, but he won't. Uh-oh. Let's hope that's a Mr. Fantastic insignia. Please. She-Hulk, and it's not leveled up, and it sucks. Basically, shit on my parade. I just needed one thing, and they can't give it to me. I need a slot 2 with intelligence. I'll just roll it. I got about 1,000 of those damn coins. Come on. Gotta get to Elektra. She's the only person that drops the Ant-Man artifact. The communication device for Ant-Man. Cosmic, I'll take one. Thank you. Oh, that's some damage. Man, now I want to go back and watch that damn video. Episode 16 on Nuketown. I need to check this out. I think one of my favorite videos I ever made from the past was the Hamville videos. Dude, those were so much fun to make. Those were actually the only ones. Hamville and the 50 cal montage. Those were the ones that I really enjoyed spending the time clipping those up and making them go to the music. That was actually sweet. But I think because of all those editing things I used to do in the past with Call of Duty, and the videos just not getting much traction, I really just kind of got defeated on video editing altogether. That's why I do a lot of my commentaries live, and obviously this suits that same kind of niche of just not editing anything. I'd rather just be real. One more. There we go. Now it's time to pour it on. Oh, I know I'd get better brutals than that. Come on. I always forget to medkit when I shouldn't, because I have the Medallion of Bravery on. Definitely need to hit those medkits more. Should always be medkitted. Give me all them plus the skills. Gibram relics. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I miss making those. Yeah. That'll be something I have to actually figure out how to do that with OBS, but that'd be funny to watch the old videos I made and do it like a reaction. I don't own a camera, so I'm not going to get into that, but just verbally, I'm sure you'll hear my excitement and laughter. It'd be fun to get drunk and watch them again, because then they're like 10 times more funny. But that was half the fun for me making those old videos. Is I forgot what we had actually said, so then when I rewatched it the next day, I heard things that I didn't hear Harib say that I like was dying laughing, and I think it went both ways, because he would hear things that I said that neither one of us like picked up on, but you know, just kind of worked together. But yeah, that was good old college days, man. Nope. That's not what I need. Could anything be worse than that? Where would that be good? Venom? Maybe someone else? Moon Knight? Who knows? Damn, man. I'm starting to think this artifact is not out there. What's up? Does that mean you're taking it over? All right. It's about that time. Time to get some food. Well, I think I titled the stream the wrong thing. I'll probably fix that when it actually uploads, but it should have been called GLF mission, because I didn't get very much crossbones farming in, but we'll continue on with that some other time, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here, probably. How many artifacts we got? Let me answer that real fast. Let me go to town. But I'll probably cut the stream here in a little tiny bit. Let's see. My pride and joy is this from Loki. That's like, I can't believe that dropped. But I also got the love letter from Sauron. That was nice. Actually, in the first 2 times I ever ran the terminal for Juggernaut, I got this, which is another really good thing for Mr. Fantastic. I got the Gem of the Curse within the first like 10 terminal runs. I've had all my success from terminals, really, which stinks because I spent a lot of time in Midtown hoping that all the different various bosses would mean most things would drop pretty evenly. But hey, we ranked it up, man. There we go. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a bunch of things that kind of don't really count. Like the Cargills, I don't know if you want to count that or not, but I guess it'd be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know where else I would have thrown these damn things. Yeah, hold on, I think I got some. Definitely threw some on Ant-Man. I got the lizard formula. So I don't know what I was at. Was I at 7? I think maybe 7. I don't know if I put any on Black Bolt. Did not. Beast. I don't know what I'm doing there. Maybe I put it in a stash. Yeah, probably less than 10 to be really honest. Yeah, terminals are where it's at for real. But you got to do the bounties on the terminals. That's the key. Most of my drops have been from those blue chests at the end instead of the actual boss. So that's what I would do, Nick. Farm the guys, maybe run the shield boost things once they fix them. These guys right here, pop 5 of those, then do the terminals for the bosses that you need the artifact from. So like Curse is a really good one. Almost everyone can use a cosmic gem of the Curse, so that's a good place to start. And then just, you know, as you're clearing out the guys to get the actual blue chest to drop, you'll get a lot of those boxes. So depending on what, you know, artifacts you're looking for, farm the terminal boss accordingly, and then that should get you on your way. I think most of the things that have actually dropped from Cosmic Midtown were like the Cargills, these things. I've gotten a few of these from Midtown, and I actually got the Hood, Reaper of the Hood from Midtown. Fred Dukes, I think, came from Midtown because I don't know how I would have farmed him from a terminal, so that had to have been there. And then also the laser unit came from Midtown. Shit, I've actually got a lot from Midtown now I'm thinking about it. Just, I feel like the artifacts that I've needed have actually come from terminals. Like these two, my first 2 came from terminals. I think that's from ICP, which, dear God, help anyone that goes in ICP for this thing, because that area just needs a rework. But yep, enough of me blabbering here. I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please, helps me out tremendously. Thumbs up the video if it ever goes live. We'll see, because I kind of had that cut off in midstream. But we'll broadcast the next one when I'll do a stream. It probably won't be this Friday or this week, and I'll be out of town. But maybe I'll try and do a build video if they fix Ant-Man ever. And I think after that I'm going to go for Punisher, because he's actually pretty fun too. So we'll see where we go, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.